Hi everyone, welcome to the iSpring Solutions webinar series, where every week we talk about e-learning trends, share iSpring tips and tricks, and cover clients' cases. My name is Nadia. I'm a community manager at iSpring, and I will be the moderator for today's session. And today's webinar is dedicated to what is icons are and how you can create iconic e-learning with it. And to understand this topic, I invited my colleague from the customer success department, Natalie. Hi, Natalie. How you doing today?
I'm doing great. Hi, Nadia. Hi, everyone. You're doing great as well. And I'm very excited about this webinar. So let's start.
Yes, I'm very excited too.
Awesome. Thank you, Nadia. Well, you have you have most likely heard the adage, a picture is worth 1,000 words. Still, a lot of presentations are created the other way around, with 1,000 words and just a couple of pictures. The thing is that many authors avoid pictures and icons because they do not know how to work with them. So today we are going to learn what icons are, the benefits of using icons, icon styles, and how to use icons in e-learning and where we can get them from. So without further delay, let's dive in. Icons in e-learning. So what are they? In e-learning, an icon is an image that can be used to support text in a course, and they help learners scan content more effectively and motivate them to pay attention to the information they need to remember. Have a look at how icons can be used in an e-learning course. So just take a look at the slide. So learners will remember the rules better because they are supported by visual images. And now let's discuss the benefits of icons in e-learning. Well, um, first things first, and there is no denying that icons can be recognized immediately. We see it. So they can be recognized immediately, and they can help learners recall concepts more easily. Icons are generally easier to recall than words because they draw on visual and verbal memory rather than just an auditory memory. And one more benefit of using like icons in e-learning is that they help frame your idea. So adding an icon or several icons before you start an idea helps learners mentally prepare for what you are about to share with them. So Fox, can you think of any other benefits of icons in e-learning? So do you use them at all? So they can be recognized immediately. They help learners recall concepts more easily. They can help frame an idea, but what else? Do you see any other benefits? Keep learner engaged. Make learning fun. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, now we know what an icon is and what are the benefits, how they can help us. But did you know that actually there are different icon styles? So there are many styles of icons you can use in your e-learning course. Previously I thought that icon is an icon, it's just an icon, what else? But now I know that there are plenty of them and they're all different. So on the slide, you can see 9 the most common ones, and they all displayed one and the same thing, house, like home, but they look so different. Let's take a look at the slide. So you can see like the flat long shadow icon or a photorealistic icon, or an outlined icon. So you can see all of them on the screen. There are 9 of them. And for example, the folded corner icon is just when the corner of the image is folded. Easy. Or I don't know, maybe the flat long shadow icon. So the main image in the center and it has a long shadow. So that is the flank long shadow. We have the 3D icons. So there are plenty of them. And the choice depends on general requirements for your course design. The icon style is typically specified in a brand book that provides guidelines for maintaining brand identity across all aspects of the business, including corporate training. So, um, you can see the example of the brand book on the slide. Mhm. And when you select the right icons for your course, we'd encourage you to consider 3 rules of thumb. First of all, we recommend using the same style throughout the whole presentation. Well, it's obvious. I'm not sure even I have to comment on this, but really the same style throughout the entire course. And it's important. The next rule I would like to tell you about today is that it's also important that learners pay attention to the shape of the icon first and on details only thereafter. So you can inadvertently misinform learners by using the same or similar shapes for icons. So you can mislead your learners by using, for example, the filled icon together with the flat one. It may be just not really good um, for your learners and how they not adjust, but digest the information. And the last but not least, we recommend using icons that are familiar to your learners, to your audience. People's understanding of an icon is based on previous experience, and therefore it's essential to use familiar icons rather than like unique ones. However, we all want to be creative, but that's not when it should happen. And now that you know what types of icons exist and how to select between thousands of images, let's look at the examples of great icon usage in e-learning courses. So we can use icons to list information. Using them as bullets can lend a wonderful touch to an e-learning course, and it adds a bit of style and pleasant design. Then icons can be used to organize information. They are great to use when grouping information together. And that's what we mentioned previously. Uh, Moreover, we can add icons to our e-learning, let's say to enhance explanation, to enhance textual information, as actually icons communicate a message without words. And finally, icons can help specific information like data or statistics stand out and help learners retain it longer. We've just covered icon styles, its usage, but where can we take these icons from? If you create a learning courses in PowerPoint, you can leverage its icon collection. And here is what you need to do to add them to the slides right from the Office library. Let me share my screen. You all are familiar with this slide. We see it like in every webinar. So let's place some icons to this slide and make it look a bit different. To do that, I will go to the Insert tab and click on the Icons button. And right now we have to wait a while the icons library is loading. So just a couple of seconds. And while we're waiting, you can take your coffee or check your mailbox wherever you want. Okay, here we go. The icon library is open and it provides a selection of basic icon shapes. You see there are lots of them, um, different categories, the search bar as well. So we just need to choose an icon and click insert. And so we have e-learning trends. I don't know. Okay, let's take arrows. Um, uh, this one, and then click insert. Okay, now we can place it here, which is next one, icons. Uh, what is that? Tips and tricks. Let that be this icon. And client cases. Hmm. Well, faces, like this one. Here we go. And basically now we can just change the color. We can resize this icon. We can place it anywhere in the slide, and just let's change the color like this one. Mhm. Okay. Um, all right, now it looks much better. And these are just basic settings of PowerPoint. Can you imagine what magic you can do with an authoring tool with a built-in content library, an icon library? Let's take a look. Um, of course, authoring tools are faster and they have easier options for finding beautiful icons for your e-learning course. And some course authoring tools come with the pre-built icons, with the pre-built set of icons. So for example, our authoring tool iSpring Suite Max, it's a PowerPoint-based toolkit for creating courses, comes with the ready-made icons. And to add icons to the presentation, I will choose just the iSpring Suite 10 tab on the PowerPoint ribbon and click icons. We will just do the same quickly and take a look at the icons from the content library of iSpring Suite. I opened the library and I will select the icons that I need. So the first one that we have to choose is for e-learning trends. What can it be? uh, okay, that's this one. Okay, here, let's quickly resize it. Not this one. What happened? Okay, and once again, here we have tips and tricks. Insert gift box. Again, resize it. And the last one for clients cases. Mm, oh, this one. Maybe it's not like the best choice of icons, but still. And basically that's the same thing. We can change the color, resize it. Let's choose this color and okay, something goes wrong like this. Okay, let me make it like this and put it here. So this is how you can do that uh, with the iSpring Suite icons. And you can easily search for icons by category, by style, by element type. And it features over 1,500 symbol icons, number icons, navigation icons, interface icons, and much more. So you see that there are lots of them. And also the tool allows you to search icons according to your specific need. So for example, if you need to find relevant icons for your restaurant management course, just type in restaurant. Oops, nope. And here we see all the icons that are related to this, let's say, industry. And if you want to get icons for your medical course, just start typing in the word medicine, and you'll see a few suggestions in the search results even before you have typed the entire word. So choose the one that is best suited for your course. Let's have it, let's take like medical personnel. Here you go. That's that's what we see if we choose medical personnel. Besides icons, iSpring Suite Max comes with many other e-learning assets, and basically it's a vast collection of templates, assets, and objects which allows you to create courses and assessments in record time. And if your e-learning authoring team uh, doesn't have a designer or an illustrator, or they're snowed under with work, you can make a professional looking course by yourself. And you only need your PowerPoint, and then you can import templates, icons, and cutout characters into your e-learning course. Like all happy and healthy babies, our content library has been steadily growing and now counts more than 65,000 character images, locations, slide templates, icons, and other objects. And let's have a look at how you can enhance your course slides just by adding a location and a character from iSpring Content Library. And all this in just a couple of minutes. So I'm taking a blank slide, and the first thing that I would like to do is to add a background. So we started the demonstration with the restaurant uh, topic. So let me pick up the same background. Okay, this one. I'm just choosing it and clicking insert. So right now we have it fit to our slide size, and it's totally fine. Now let's pick up a character. You see there are a lot of characters, and the same as with icons, you can filter them by clothing, by action, by direction, emotion, so whatever. I would like to continue with Earl, and so there are a lot of positions, uh, so we can see all of them here, but I would like to take this one. And we're just clicking insert. We can resize the character. Like, okay, let it be like this. Right. And I would like this character to tell us about menu. So I'm going to choose an icon. And let's find the menu icon. I would like to go with this one. So, nope. Here, we can resize it. Nope. Here we go. We are done with the first slide, and the next step can be to put here the hyperlink, for example, and to continue with another set of information, like what's going to be new in the menu. So, and yeah, what I wanted to say is that icons are great helpers in e-learning, and not only icons, different images and characters, all these visual materials, they're easily recognizable, they're visually appealing, and they facilitate understanding. So as you can see, in many cases, you won't even need to go outside of your authoring tool to use them in e-learning course, like to go to Google and trying to search the most suitable picture or icon or whatever. And if you are willing to play around with the iSpring Suite authoring tool by yourself, get the look and feel of the content library and the software in general, feel free to follow the link in the pop-up window. This is the link to download the free 30-day trial. I think it's pretty much enough time to create a professional looking course. 30 days. Yeah. It's easy, I promise. Yep, I think that's it. And if you have any questions, if you want to share your experience about icons, about this like visual support, icons, pages, content library in general, feel free to share your experience in the chat, and I will be glad to see your comments. So now we can start the Q&A session.
And we have a question from Sandra. Can you please show us again how to access the icon contents library? So please share your screen again.
Okay, no problem. The content library in iSpring Suite or in PowerPoint?
It's a good question.
Okay,
I actually,
I will just make it for both. So if we're using just PowerPoint, we need to go to the Insert tab and go to Icons. It's pretty easy. They are loaded, and here we have the whole um, like the whole set of icons, and can choose like weather and seasons and so on. And as for the content library of iSpring Suite, it comes with the iSpring Suite Max package, and usually it's displayed here on the top bar menu here: icons, objects, backgrounds, characters, and slide templates. That's our content library. I hope it helps, and you will be able to find the icons library.
for Karen this question, and we have one more. Jane is curious, do you use icons next to bullets or does that make a slide look too busy?
Well, I think it makes the slide too busy, really. So icons, they replace the bullets. So they do not come hand in hand. Yeah. So in my opinion, the slide is becoming is too like overloaded uh, with the items. Yeah.
So you use icons as the bullet.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Oh,
Karen.
from Jenny, the question, once I've added it, where does the icon go? Sometimes I can't find it. Maybe it's related to the color of your icon, the default color, because it happened to me as well. And like I added an icon, but I can't find it. I couldn't find it because it was like white, for example, as the slide was white. Maybe that's the point. Um, okay.
Okay, as I understand, we covered these questions. Uh, so thank you very much, everyone, for coming today and spending that valuable half an hour with us. I hope you have enjoyed our today's session.
I hope it helps. And a big thank you for me. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being here with us. And have a good day. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.